Good afternoon, friends. My name is Samuel Okoyocha. Communicating from the land of the rising sun. I apologize for those who I kept waiting for long. I usually make my weekly analysis on Saturdays, but something happened. I could not do it. We are making elections in my state. We want to vote in a new governor. So it's my civic responsibility. I have to participate. Okay, now this is the weekly Forex analysis. I will cover both gold and silver and some indices. Maybe on the second video, I will cover cryptos and others. So I start, on weekends, on weekly analysis, I used to show you the daily charts down to 1 hour. So now, this is what I have on DSY. I'm expecting a new high that will lead us to this level, or at least will give us a new high towards this channel. Even if it doesn't get to this level, once we get to reversal, we begin to sell. Now, to buy is still advisable because it's still too far. Okay, this is a 4 hours chart. You know, this is what changed the whole situation. This very rise, because when this drop happened, I was thinking we're gonna get another sell, but when this happened, everything changed. Now, what do we expect, and what are we going to do next? Whenever we build the best way to see that. Okay, now you can see this is the zone where we expect this buy to happen, and it does happen exactly. The first buy go up, it didn't go far, it dropped again, or reverse within this reversal zone. So the buying is still there. Now, what do we need to do to join the buyers? Okay, it's simple. We don't buy now. Maybe we're gonna get something like this, A, B, C. Sometimes where is this thing? Sometimes this type of ABC happens at 50% or 38. You know, within, let me show you what we're expecting to get. Between here and here, we expect the reversal to come. That is to say, this is an A, B will be somewhere here, C. Then we buy again. Please note that this is a forecast. Market can change anytime. It can decide to do a flat, running flat, expanding flat, or even triangle. But we always, when we have a big drop like this, we always expect to see a triangle. If it doesn't happen, even if it is, if we get flat, we still trade. But what I'm trying to say is that just entering buy now doesn't make a sense, because we need to finish this pattern. Okay, so once we get an ABC or WXY, then we look for buy to the upside. Okay, now the same thing is applicable on Euro USD. The only difference is it is the opposite direction. So it is we are looking at for it on the opposite direction. So you can see we see expecting a drop either towards this yellow golden line or this white channel towards the blue box, which means that we are still selling. Then 4 hours. On 4 hours, we have temporary buy. Both of hours and the 1 hour, we have temporary buy. So maybe after this buy, then the drop will take us to where we are going. See, so maybe we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 A, B, C. This C will likely be either expanding flat or a running flat. I can't say now. So Let's see 1 hour also. So for now, we are looking for buy. We are looking for buy to complete this this A, B, C. So USD is buying. Any correction we get from here, we buy. Here will be the stop loss. Okay, unless we see something different, but I don't see anything to do on USD if not to buy for now. Towards this blue balls, red balls, or towards this upper channel. Okay, so I'm looking for buy to get a big ABC because we are in correction, or not ABC, please, but this is one. ABC is doing either it can be running flat, it can be it can be a running flat, it can be an expanding flat, but this is A, B, sorry, yeah, of course, either running flat, expanding flat, C. So for those who don't know, whenever with B takes out the beginning of with A, we're expecting running flat or expanding flat. So that's simple. Now we are CHF JPY. I'll show you 1 hour for a daily again. Okay, on daily, after this triangle, we are now going up. So now, how do we enter this trade? Are we going to buy now, or are we going to sell? For now, from what we have now, we have had a complete pattern. We have had a complete pattern, which is A, B, C, or W, X, Y. Okay, let me go with A, B, C. So now, and here is our reversal pattern, and we have two candles that is strong. So now, what we want to know yet is whether we will have double correction. But for now, we go with what we see. At least we will buy this very pair towards this upper channel. Then we will know how market reacts before we know whether the buying will continue or not. So let me go down to 1 hour as well. So in 1 hour, you can see that the market have left the reversal zone. So in a manner that shows that we are buying. Okay, so at least we're gonna buy towards this level. By then, if we will have double correction, we will know. But for now, let's focus on buying it from here to here. Okay, let's focus on buying this. There's something like this. Okay, so we move Euro GBP. GBP. Let's go to daily as well. I remember last weekend I told you that we are looking for that as long as this low is not taken out, that we will buy towards this level. And when we got to this level, we now know whether the buying will continue or not. And now it's buying. Let's see 4 hours. 4 hours, we can see that, of course, I also remember that this is our bullish confirmation for the conservative traders. You can see it's confirmed well, it's tested, and it's now going up. So what do we need to do to join the buyers? Look for a corrective pattern, something like this. This can be an A, something like this, a kind of A. This can be B and C. So if we get another drop, then we have got an ABC. Then we can now buy from here. Don't just buy from here, because if you can buy from here, you see the market dropping. So if you get an ABC, then join the bulls can make sense. Nevertheless, a big drop can happen. So nothing is static in the market. The pattern can change. We can get a bigger drop. We can get a bigger drop in the sense that this anyway within this level, the ABC will fall. I don't expect it to go below this level. Okay, so it means below 0.8543 to 0.8512. With B will fall. So buying continues. Let me label it. What is this thing? A, B, C. Then if pattern changes, we take it according to the pattern we see. Okay. We move on. Euro AUD. On daily, this move is strong. Nevertheless, I am looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see 4 hours to know if it is happening like that or not. And of course, you can see that the way it is moving now, we will likely be correct. So this is wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. So wave 4 is almost completed. Then selling is what I'm looking for this pair. Let me go to 1 hour. So 1 hour, you can see this is A, this is B. This C seems to have finished. But for the benefit of doubt, let us engage this pair once the price goes below this level. So let the selling start from here. Let the selling start from here. So let's be patient. This drop is a big drop. If we get a sharp move downwards, the selling will continue. If it goes above this level, we look for selling setup again from there. But for now, I don't have the idea of buying for now. Only selling is what I'm interested in. Okay, though the selling may start from here. Okay, but I prefer to sell from here, stop loss here. Okay, but if this high is taken out, I look for another sell setup. Okay. Though we may have an ending diagonal, but now it's too early to sell. Okay, so ending diagonal might be developing. So just let's keep watching. Let's play safe. Let the selling start from here. Okay, let the selling start from here. So we might have, unless we are getting this ending diagonal. If we are getting this ending diagonal, then we will sell once that is, I mean, if you get something like this, then we sell when the market breaks from here. That's what I mean by if you get ending diagonal. But for now, I don't see, it may be forming, but I cannot be so sure until it's formed. If it broke this line and give us a selling pattern, we sell from here. We don't New Zealand. is similar to Euro AUD. Okay, we are at the market seems to as if it drop once more. So let's check 4 hours. Okay, now in as much as I'm expecting a further drop, when market is like this, this pattern seems not have completed. So the best thing is to this is what I expect, a move that will be equal to this. A move that will be equal to this. So if we get another move up, towards this level, then I will buy. If not, I will be on the sideline and trade other plays. So if I get this move, I will sell, please not buy, I will sell. If I don't get it, I need to have another some other patterns that will prove that true, we will sell. For now, I don't see this need to sell, though it's reverse at our reversal zone, but selling, I don't think. Or maybe let me see line charts. Okay, there is another possibility. The possibility is that we might be forming triangle. We might be forming triangle, which will be we might be forming triangle, which will be an A, B, C, D, E. So unless we get triangle will, if we get triangle, then the selling will just begin from when here is broken. But for now, I cannot say whether it is triangle or not. But I'm just saying, giving you the two possibilities. This is A, this is B. This C can make 5 waves, or it will turn to be a triangle. And if it turns to be a triangle, which means it's no longer ABC. I would remove this ABC. But if this C is still going up, if it goes above this level, then triangle is void. We're looking for it to come up more. Then the selling will start. UHF. Let's go to daily. UHF on daily, we expect it to go lower and lower, and it seems that it is just doing that. So the market is just doing that. So let's now go to 4 hours to see when and how we will join sellers, or if we will wait for buying. The market seems to, the market is already in the reversal zone, and it's not advisable to trade at the reversal zone until the reversal is complete. Then you trade the opposite direction. So now, what I'm looking for, those if you not sell UHF from here to here, I will advise you not to sell, rather wait for it to reverse and then we buy. And of course, I didn't sell. My selling stopped here. I didn't sell this one. I think either here or here I stopped selling. So now it's better to wait for it to reverse and we will join the buyers because we are in a reversal zone. It can still go deeper or not. Let me remove this. So now we'll be looking for something like this to see what next. What is next? What are we getting next? Are we getting any diagonal? I don't know, but everything suggests that you will likely get getting diagonal. Okay, just this pattern, these very two lines, keep watching these very two lines. If the market keeps moving within it, then we likely get a buy. In fact, whenever we see a strong break of this very line, something like this, then look for something like this, something like this, something like this, then buy. Look for the reversal and the buy. That's what I tried to say. If you get this, look for a pattern like ABC like this, then the buying will continue, and the buy will take us a very long way. USD card. Let's go to daily. On USD card, the market came to the reversal zone and it has left the reversal zone. Now, do we still have to wait or are we going to jump in and join the buyers? Let's get advice from 4 hours. What I'm seeing on 4 hours suggests that we will have another drop. Let's now go to 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour also suggests that we need to have another drop. But what I cannot say now is whether the drop will be this huge. I don't know. We likely see a break of this level, but will it be this huge? I don't know yet. So in this type of situation, you better wait. Then if you are a scalper, maybe you sell from here to here. I'm not a scalper. In this case, I will wait for this market to know if it will bounce from here and continue going up, or if it will give us a drop. As a matter of fact, I would like to see something like this before I sell this market. Sorry, before I buy this market. I would like to see a break of this line, at least give us this type of move. Then from here, I can now know whether I will buy or not. So we have 2 options. Let it give us a big drop, then a bigger one. So I cannot buy it from here. I can even take the risk of selling it from here, stop loss here, can buy it from here. No. To me, it doesn't make sense to buy it from here. So I'm still looking for a further drop. But how good will it be? Will it be shallow? I don't know yet until it begins to happen. USD JPY. USD JPY. You know, in my opinion, we are still buying this pair. We are still buying this pair, but you know, you have to enter at a good price. You don't just drop and enter anyhow. So that's the purpose of my analysis. I'm sharing my view, what I will see, and I will know whether I will buy or whether I will sell. Now, I was thinking about triangle A, B, C, D, E. The triangle did not hold. Rather, it seems, let me remove this. It seems we are getting zigzag instead. So if that is the case, expect a further move down here, which means this blue box is still where we will get our reversal, because it seems we are getting a zigzag. So my advice is this: do not sell USD JPY. Rather, you look for buy. When we go to the blue box, you look for buy. Okay. Let me remove this. So what do we expect to get? Let me go down to 1 hour. All right. Okay, maybe something like this, and A, B, C, then this drop. This is the only thing I will see before I think about buying. Okay, for me, selling it from here doesn't work. I missed this sell when I saw this ABC. If I saw it on time, I would have sold this drop, because when this happens, I know this ABC will happen. Now, if you understand what I'm doing, it means I'm looking for similar something like this to happen here. If it does happen, I will sell. If it's going to drop gradually without giving me an ABC, I will leave it alone and focus on other pairs. USD CHF. USD CHF. You know, last week I told you that we will likely get a big move. I brought this channel last week that we likely get this ABC, this big ABC, and it seems it will happen. It seems it will happen. So let's go to 4 hours. So let me remove this. So now, what is really happening? Can this be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or something else? Let me remove this. Okay, we have an ABC that pierced this very channel, then came back without wasting time. So will this channel hold much longer? Will it hold much longer? Let's see 1 hour first. Now, in a simple way of trading, in a simple trading manner, this is ABC. Then I will sell if I get another. I will sell if I get another A, B, C. I will sell. If I get this ABC, I will sell. If I don't get it, I will look for. If I see another selling pattern, I will sell. If I see another selling pattern, I will sell. But nevertheless, this the break of this, the break of this is a selling pattern on its own. So we may not get this ABC, and the dropping may happen from here. But everybody have its own way of trading. You see, everybody have its own way of trading. Those who trade support and resistance, we make this sell, because they will assume that they will tell you that this is the last support, that it will sell. Sometimes it will fail, sometimes it will hold. It depends on the pattern you develop in trading. So I'm trading Elliott Wave. advanced method of Elliott Wave. As much as I don't have time to make all the labelings. I've said it before. If you guys want me to label everything, then I will reduce the pace I analyze, because labeling takes time. But what matters is that you know where the market is going and you make money. That's what matters. So labeling everything, I don't have the time. That's why you don't see labeling in my charts all the time, because I cover many pages. Okay, so now if I see an ABC, I will sell this way because, in my opinion, it is still dropping. Let's go move. Yes, these are. I don't trade it now, but I do analyze it because of those who trade it. And you can see last week I said we're gonna have the drop towards this level, and you can see the drop happened. It's happened. Let me. This is the running flat, please. A, B, C, C. So we need to drop further. I think it will drop further. Let me go to 4 hours. We may get a double. That it may. Okay, let me go back to 1 hour. For those who trade this, we may get a further drop. So bear it. If we don't see a sharp move above this B level, if you don't see a sharp move above this B level, then expect this. Expect A, B, C, then other drop before this. So bear that in mind. Bear it in mind. We might get another drop to give us a double correction. Take notes. We may get a double correction. So unless we get a sharp move, if there's no sharp move, once more it's going to drop. New Zealand USD. Let's see daily. New Zealand USD is making a pattern. The pattern is still developing, but it's still too far for completion. Now let's see 4 hours. Hours has made a WXY. Let me do so that we can see the chart clearly. And it has reversed in our reversal zone. So and reversal zone, oh my God, what is this? Reversal zone happened at the retest of this daily broken channel. So the buying makes more sense. Let's see 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour. To make it simple, let me clear all this. It reverse here as we thought it would happen. To make it simple, this has completed. This have completed here as we analyzed. I don't know whether I showed this last week or maybe in the private chat I did this, that once it broke it will come down. So now, what do we expect to join the buyers? Simple. A, B, C. Let an ABC join the buyers. That's the simple thing to do on this. Let an ABC join the buyers. Okay, so I don't see any sell option on New Zealand USD now. And I will leave other pairs. Let me check. Let me see AUD USD. Because of time, AUD USD. After this ABC in our blue box, it turned on our blue box as we forecast it will happen. Now, what next? Is it selling or buying? Let's hear from 4 hours. Okay, 4 hours. 4 hours. You know, I dropped this chart on our Telegram group that once that we are going to get 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it happened accordingly. So, if in these 4 hours, it means that we will be looking for buy. Then what's the 1 hour saying? Let's see 1 hour as well. Okay, the 1 hour and 4 hours is saying the same thing. So now here is the stop loss. Any little pullback, again, I will buy. Okay, so the selling even go little beyond our target, and that is good. It went little beyond our target. It is equally good. Okay, and every sign of that product is complete is there. So I don't know what else you'll be looking for before you join the buyers. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is A, B, C. C with C, with Y, with Z is always 5 waves. Okay, so nothing more again to be afraid of. Okay, buying. As a matter of fact, I will buy this market when market opens. Even if it comes lower, I know it's not gonna give my stop loss, which will be at this low. Gold. Gold, my darling gold. Let me remind you again on gold. Gold can still make another drop towards this level. That is based judging on daily time frame. As long as these 2 lines is concerned, gold can still do anything. If gold doesn't break this channel properly, then don't rule out gold going lower. So let's go to 4 hours. Okay, now 4 hours suggests that we are now buying. Okay. No, let me go back to candles. So during the week, when gold was doing all this magic, when I saw this sharp drop, I suggested that we will likely have another drop, but it didn't happen that way. Rather, it broke this channel and it's going up. So now, what is the next thing on gold? It's simple. Having broken this current higher high, having broken it, we will be looking for buy. Then how are we going to join the buyers? Next 1 hour give us its own view. Okay, there are 2 ways to do it. Between this move and this move, any drop towards this level, any corrective move towards this level will be a buy. I cannot just enter buy from here. No. Then if you see a sharp move, maybe the market opens on Monday, you see a sharp move going down like this, then have a think. Have a think. Okay, but for now, I want to see a correction. If I see a correction A, B, C, then buying is what I will do. A, B, C, something like this, I will buy. But if I see a sharp move going down, I will wait to know what is trying to what will happen. Let's go to silver. Silver and gold is similar, but silver is more buyer control than gold. But as long as this channel remains unbroken, don't rule out. Once, as long as this channel remains unbroken, don't rule out another drop to 18. You can rule out the drop to 18 when this line is broken properly. So let's go to 4 hours. Okay, 4 hours, just like gold, I've broken the channel. Though on 4 hours anyway, you see this line. I said, okay, let me go to 1 hour. Those who are on my Telegram channel, we see that I think either on Wednesday or Thursday, I said if we break this level, then it will be buy. That's when I put this line. Okay, so it broke it, give us this good ABC, and it's now buying. Okay, so and we expect it to buy towards this level, or maybe towards this high. So just like I said on gold, a good pattern will give me the confidence to join the buyers. I didn't join from here, and I didn't buy gold. Because gold, I was looking for a selling pattern. I didn't see. Then when I call the check market, it is buying. I don't jump in. I buy when I have plan to buy. I sell when I have plan to sell. It's important in trading. So if I get a good A, B, C, then I will buy. If not, I'll wait for something clear to follow. Pound space, I may just cover only 2 because of time. Then have to go somewhere, and maybe in the evening I will touch cryptos and some indices. Okay, pound JPY, that's the first thing I have here. Pound JPY, let me go to what daily once more. Oh, pound JPY, I suggested an ABC. Let's go back to 4 hours. Daily don't have much to tell us, only that we are buying. That's what we have on daily. But how do we join buyers? Oh, perfect. The market is in our reversal zone. So what next do we do? Whenever the market is in the reversal zone, it makes me happy that we have achieved one thing. Then secondly is how do we trade the continuation? Because once the market is in a reversal zone, it means that the previous move will take place. So now that we are in a reversal zone, what next do we do? Okay. So if I will advise you, let me advise you. 101. Okay. Keep your eyes on this line. Keep your eyes on this line. 1, you may get this and get a new low. Mind you, we may get a new low. Okay. So what I'm trying to say, don't be in a haste to buy, because the markets have come to a reversal zone. But if you get this, maybe a sharp move here, then look for this. Then buying will continue from here. Mind you, if you may not get a perfect ABC, but we may get just a pullback. You know, there's difference between pullback and correction. So pullback is just like this. Pullback is something like this. A break of something like this, a little move back, then it will continue to go from there. That's pullback. But if it's a correction, it will give you pullback doesn't waste time. Correction do. Let me just say it like that. Okay, so the bottom line is that if we see a sharp move inside this channel again, then we will buy. But if we see a slow move towards this level, expect another selling. Okay, so let me put this here as my second option. I mean, this is my first option. This is my second option. What are for these two things? In fact, if you miss all the trades I'll be showing you here, don't miss this. This is one of the most perfect one I can see. Pounds USD. Pounds USD. Let me go to daily. Okay, I remember last week, and I said, in as much that this channel is broken, I'm expecting it to drop to this level. Now it's dropping. The question now remains, will it drop as low as this level again, or will it just move a little below this low and go up? To answer that question, let's go to 4 hours. So 4 hours, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like we have 3 zones, and of course, that's the, okay. So 4 hours, we see how sharp this move is. We see how sharp this move is. What next do we expect? Are we just going to buy because this move is sharp? It may not make some sense, but let's see 1 hour also to make a better judgment. Okay. I 1 hour. This is what I think will happen. This is number 1. Then number 2 is this. Number 2 is this. We surely get a move. Number 2 is this. We surely get a move lower, but it may be the end. Then we may get this type of move, this type of move, this type of move, and this. Now, what do I mean by all this? What is the difference with these two things? First, a new low is possible. A new low between this. I am of the opinion that we have a new low. this is not the low. We will get a new low after an ABC. That is ABC. We get a new low before the big buy. Secondly, this is the low, and we get impulse correction, and we go up. So it requires that you have patience to watch it, to know the one it will do. But this value place have a lot to tell us. This very price zone. So 1.3510 zone have a lot to tell us. The way it is broken will determine whether we will have another low. But surely it will break between Monday, Tuesday, it will be broke. Okay, so to follow it up, remind me on our channel group to check it every day. Okay, so let's move. I think I have covered the ones I want to cover. Okay, let me also touch pound CHF. Pound CHF, last week we said we expect this drop. It has completed, is now at our reversal zone. Remember, one of the things is important. I'm telling you to join my class if you want to learn what I'm doing, that it will give you an edge over the market. If you remember, I think it's 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, when I see how market is moving, I said, for a possibility of a bigger drop towards this lower trend line exists. I think last 2 weeks I said this. Now, have you seen the market drop to this lower? Why is that? Because I see that there's a possibility that this ABC will end here. But when the market is moving, I quickly know that we will likely have a drop towards this level. Now it has completed. So we now know what next. 4 hours. Just like pounds, just like pounds USD and pounds JPY, it gives us a sharp drop, very sharp drop. Just like pounds USD and pounds JPY. Are we going to buy from here because it's have touched the line? The answer is yes. The answer is no. So let's now go to 1 hour to know exactly what we are going to do. Okay, now, just like the other pounds pair, let me just put this at this level. But nevertheless, here is the buying confirmation. Here is the buying confirmation. But there will be a difference between those who have experience and those who don't have experience. Now, just like what I did on the other pounds pair. Expect a move like this. A move like this, and a new low before this high move higher. This is my first bias. Let me paint it white. Secondly, if we get a sharp move like this, maybe a pullback, a break of this, another pullback, then forget about a new low. If I am to make a choice, that is, if I say to choose one, I will choose this white labeling. I'm looking for a new low, but it may not happen this way. It may happen something like, it may happen like this. Maybe something like this may happen. Then another big drop. Why am I showing this? Markets can develop any pattern. I keep saying it. Don't just be looking at the drawings I made. The drawings I made is showing you the easiest way market moves, but it can make any pattern and make a new drop. So I'm looking for a new drop. When I see a new drop, I can now buy. Park on Benji Apple, go pounds card. That work I'm the John workout. That work I'm the John workout. Far to go. Okay, pounds, all the pounds cards are doing the same thing. Let me go to 4 hours. Okay, at our anyway, let me let's 4 hours. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, you see what I'm doing here? We are looking for a 5, which is the final drop. Now, is it over? Is this the end of the 50 wave? That is the Y wave. Is this the end? Let's go back to 4 hours. I just make some corrections. Okay, the fourth wave could not come to the blue box, so let me remove it. It's finished faster than we expected. Now the question is, we will still get new loan? And once again, if I am to choose one answer, I'll answer yes. We are going to get new loan. We are going to get new loan. Depends on what happens at this level. What happens here will determine what we get. If this market continues with this strength, break this level, give us this type of move, then forget the new low. Don't just be in a haste to enter the market, because once it is confirmed, the buying will last for 1 week or even more, or at least 3 days. So why rushing to enter at the bottom or at the top? So let's keep watching. If we get this type of move, when market opens, if we get this type of move, then we may get new low. After the new low, we get this. But if it moved with if the strong move continues, then forget the new low. I think I've tried today. Oh, Pounds New Zealand is my friend. Let me check it. One of the pays I trade these days. This pay has given me a lot of money this time around, because I sold this, I closed it from here. It seems though the target is in the blue box, and it's yet to enter the blue box. So let's see 4 hours. So on the the 1 hour, yeah. The 1 hour, the 4 hours. This is where I target to sell this one, but it couldn't get to my target. So I didn't sell this because I targeted an ABC. It didn't happen, so I didn't sell. Now, will I still sell? will I still sell? And why will I still sell? I will still sell if I get this type of move. If I get a corrective move that will not, if I get a corrective move that will not take this out, I will sell again because the selling is not yet over. But I like to enter the market at a good price. I like entering the market at a good price. So I can still sell depending on what I see happened at this level. Let me remove this. No longer important. I remove it. This is no longer also important. So I remove it as well. So what matters now is just this. Let me use this lower one. This is what matters now. The finishing of the finishing of the selling is what we're looking for. For that drop, we're looking for. And then we will not be looking for buy. Okay, I think I'll stop here. Next, in the night, I'll try to cover from US 100, US 30, Nifty, Nikkei, Dow Jones, Wicker 100, DAX, Tesla, Copper, Nickel, S&P 500, Bitcoin, and others. So watch my second video. Wow. Super is still right. Okay. All right. So thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. Remember, you can always reach me with this line on Telegram and on WhatsApp. If you want to join my students, then message me. I'll tell you conditions. I don't charge much, but not free. Telegram channel is free. On our Telegram channel, we used to share charts. Every time I have time, I look for buying opportunity. I mean, trade opportunity and share with those who are on my Telegram channel for free. Then, for you to learn from me, you pay little money. But thank you for watching. God bless you.